Now, before we get in the video, I just want to make one thing very clear. If you're the type of person that does not, and I mean does not, like helping people, like inspiring others, like motivating other people, someone that is also scared to show people about when they've failed, what they've learned, these are the type of people that I do not want watching this video. So if you're not one of them people and you don't like helping people, you don't like motivating others, you don't like helping your community, for example, then click off this video as this is not even for you. But those of you that do like doing those things, then carry on watching as I've got something really exciting which I'm going to share. Yes people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name's Cameron, and on this channel we make videos about the fire service. I give my advice to you guys about how to become firefighters, because I get a lot of questions every day from people asking me, can you help me with this, can you help me with that, how do I become a firefighter, where do I apply? All questions really that stem from one problem, which is how do you become a firefighter? Now, as you can see, we're somewhere a little bit different today. I'm actually sitting in my car, in the garage still, but sitting in my car because I've got to quickly pop out. So I thought, let me quickly make this video while I'm on the go, as I've got something really, really exciting that I want to share with you. Now, as you can see from the title of the video, I've got an idea now which I want to present to you guys, which will eventually bring us all together as aspiring firefighters. Now, this all just come from a random thought in my bedroom. I was literally just lying down in my bedroom and I just thought, I've got an idea here which I think a lot of people that follow me and subscribe to the channel will benefit from. If you are on my newsletter, you would have heard this idea maybe a week or so ago now, depending when I release this video. But now I've sat down, put together a plan, put together things that need to be in place before doing this. Now I'm happy to officially announce that this project will be going live as of today. Probably a lot of you watching this that are thinking, what the hell is he on about? But continue watching. As I always say, every day I'm getting messages from people who are feeling lost, feeling like they haven't got as much support as what they'd like. A lot of people now, I think, that are applying to be a firefighter almost can't find the information that they want online. Don't get me wrong, there's information online because I've seen it, but the actual questions that you're asking aren't being answered online. Now, I do honestly believe that the best form of learning is following other people's mistakes, other people's experiences, taking other people's advice. I feel like you'll learn a lot more from listening to me than you would from reading a page on a website, for example. Because I'm someone that's been through what you've been through, who has achieved what you want to achieve. So I'm almost 2 or 3 steps in front of you guys. And that's really why I make these videos, to cascade down my knowledge from what I've learned, my mistakes especially, and also what I can give to you guys to give you the best possible chance when it comes to your recruitment process. And I also know that because there's so many different brigades up and down the country, every recruitment process is slightly different. Now, doesn't mean they're completely different. From what I've seen and what I've spoke to people about is that they're not completely different. There are just some slight tweaks to each process. Now, coming from a different angle on that, I struggle to give really people advice who, for example, are applying in Yorkshire, because I don't know their process from A to B, and I haven't been through it, so I don't actually know the full detail of it. But for example, I could also get a message from another aspiring firefighter who is applying to the same fire service as the other guy. So you imagine, let me just put my phone down. You imagine you've got 2 people here, both applying for Yorkshire Fire and Rescue, and this guy has got to stage 3 and this guy has got to only stage 1. Now, the guy that's got to stage 3 can really help the guy who's only got to stage 1. And you're probably thinking, well, you're talking about 2 random people, but this is going to become more apparent with what I'm about to reveal. And I just want to say, you guys that are watching this now, who are feeling like you're alone, you're feeling like you haven't got any support from anyone, or you don't feel like anyone's going through the same situation that you are, I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. Trust me, I get loads of messages all the time. I keep saying it because it's an important point. A lot of people that message me think that they're the only ones going through this situation, or they're the only ones that are struggling at this part of the process, when I can guarantee you there's hundreds and hundreds of people in your exact position. And loads of them haven't even found this channel yet, so loads of them won't even be watching this video. Even me, like I just said, when I was applying, I felt like I was clutching at straws as such when I was looking on the website. As don't get me wrong, there's information on the website to the service you want to apply for, but like I said, you want to know more, you want to know tips, you want to know kind of stuff which I guess in hindsight they're not going to tell you, because if they told you, then everyone would have the best chance possible. So you almost need somebody, I guess, like I said, in front of you, like myself, to cascade down knowledge, which I presume, obviously, this is why you watch the YouTube videos. But like you guys as well, I also have a busy life. I also have things I do outside of making these videos. Now, apologies if you can hear the lawnmower or whatever that guy's doing in the background, but it's a bit annoying. Hopefully it doesn't pick up too much on the mic. I feel like all these problems that I've been talking about can all be solved and managed with one solution. And this is why I've created the Firefighter Hub, my very first private online community. So let's get straight into it. What is the Firefighter Hub and what can you expect from being a part of the community? So essentially the Firefighter Hub is a place where all my aspiring firefighters, all my subscribers can come together in one place. It will be a members only community, and the only way you will be able to get into the community is through an invite from myself. So who are the type of people that should join the Firefighter Hub, and who are the type of people that I want in the Firefighter Hub? Now, like I previously mentioned, this is going to be a great community for those people who are a part of different brigades or are applying to different brigades. Do you remember earlier where I mentioned the 2 people that were applying for Yorkshire Fire and Rescue, for example? I don't even know if that's even a fire and rescue, by the way, I just made it up. But yeah, for example, the 2 people from Yorkshire could be in the Firefighter Hub, and I don't even have to be speaking to you guys. It's just the way that I've kind of brought you together, and now you've connected with people who are in your circle, who are going for the position that you want to go for. I suppose it is a bit competitive, but you also bounce off each other. And like I said, Yorkshire guy number 1 could gain value and advice from Yorkshire guy number 2, and vice versa. The Firefighter Hub's also going to be a great opportunity for me to host group calls with you guys. We'll do big group calls, I'll talk in them, I'll give you guys a chance to talk in them as well. And it's to kind of bring everyone together and to have that sense of community and motivation. And we don't just have to talk about the fire service in these calls. We can talk about day-to-day life, someone's struggles, we can talk about someone's wins. It doesn't have to just be strictly fire service. Now, talking about motivation and stuff, the Firefighter Hub is going to be a great chance for people to talk in daily. Like I said, it doesn't have to be about the fire service. So, for example, I might ask you guys, what's the best spot to go in this town, or I'm coming to, let's use York again, for example. I'm coming to York next week. Where's the best place to go for a steak? And just random things like that. It's just mainly like a private community where I just want kind of winners to be and people to motivate each other. And not only that, but I've worked with firefighters all up and down the country too. So it's almost, I guess you can use me as a bit of like a networking, or if you've got a question for me saying, do you know somebody in London Fire Brigade? I can say, yeah, so-and-so, message him, he'll give you some advice, he'll do this. And so yeah, you can kind of use me to your advantage, which is why I'm here. I'll be there to talk to you 24/7 if you need my advice or need my support, as will I hope everybody else in the group. So yeah, I hope you guys like the idea. I do honestly believe that this will change a lot of people's lives. This will improve people's situations. This will definitely help people progress to become a firefighter. Now, most importantly, the people I want in this group are those who are not scared to talk about that they failed, for example. As you're all aware, I failed twice in my recruitment process. I tried twice, didn't get in twice, but got in on the 3rd attempt. So I do honestly believe that it is very important to talk about these hours that we take. And like I said, maybe not just fire service. I might be having a bad day one day, someone else might be having a bad day. We just bring each other up. Or I might be having a good day, someone else might be having the worst day of their life. And then we're just there as like a group to help each other and inspire each other. So yeah, something like the Firefighter Hub, I think is going to be priceless to a lot of you guys watching this. Now, there is not going to be a cap on how many people can access this community. And the reason for that is I just want this to be accessible, but also affordable for everybody as well. There's no point me setting a price of like £200 to get into this group when maybe only 3 or 4 of you will join, because then the 3 or 4 aren't getting the benefits from having loads of other people in the group from different backgrounds and different situations. So the entry price is actually quite low, and the reason why I have a price is because I don't want people in the group who are not serious about becoming a firefighter, who just want to join and just take, when really we all need to talk, we all need to discuss. And that's the reason why I put a price on it, just so I only get people involved who want to be involved, not those that would just sign up and then never look at the chat again. Now, of course, it is a private community and you will have access to me 24/7, which I think is invaluable. So that is another reason why there is a small price on it, because my time I value, and I could be doing other things. And like I said, I make these YouTube videos for free. I don't get paid to do these YouTube videos. So having a private community means I can focus more of my attention on something which I know people are willing to invest in, and people are willing to spend, I guess, their hard-earned money to help themselves and to invest in their own online education. And like I said, it's not a big price. I'm sure everybody can afford it. So yeah, if you do want to get involved into the Firefighter Hub, and anybody can do it, and when I say everybody, make sure that you've listened to this video and you are the type of person that I want in the community. If you feel like you fit this criteria and you want to be a part of the Firefighter Hub, then click the link in the description. It will take you to the page, and from there just follow the instructions and the rest will become quite clear. But yeah, that's all from me on today's video, guys. Like I always say, thank you for the support and thank you for watching. And I will see a lot of you guys next, especially on the Firefighter Hub. Take care, guys.